Hello. Oh, hi, Violet. How are you doing today?
I'm good
You're
since
okay.
I I woke up early, uh,
Oh,
and then I went to the Starbucks for two
to
or
study.
3 hours. Yeah, and then I
I
came back to home, and
came back home.
I came back home and and ate lunch.
What did you eat for lunch? Did you make or did you order?
I made just fried egg.
Oh, just fried egg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. And some kimchi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Kimchi.
Yeah, I always because of my Korean students, I always have kimchi at home. So when
Ah,
I fry egg, I try to make bokumbap as well.
yes, Homa.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, for now, we're
Mhm,
gonna talk about your hobbies,
mhm.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
first, what is a hobby before we continue?
Um, I have a lot of hobbies since
Mhm.
I like to do outside activities. So just hike the mountains and
Hiking on a
snowboarding,
mountain. Hmm.
hiking or
Hiking on
mount,
a mountain. Hmm.
hiking on a mountain, and snowboarding
Hmm.
and
And
rock climbing.
rock climbing. Why rock climbing? Isn't it too
Uh,
difficult or it's a little dangerous?
I think a little bit dangerous since especially there is a bouldering, the kind of rock climbing, and there's no
There's no
like
safety.
yeah, no safety since I should believe only my arm and my leg and
Hmm.
climb the rock, and if I touch the top of the um, rock, and I I feel I'm a winner. That's why I so enjoy the activity.
You feel accomplished after.
I feel accomplished. Yeah,
Accomplished.
accomplished.
Yes. By the way, I mistakenly mark your class present. I'll correct that later. Okay. I
Okay.
was fixed. Yeah, by accident. Anyway, I was checking the last class. But for
Mhm.
now, since you said you like outdoor activities, why? Why outdoor activities?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
first, I found that it helps to socialize with people,
Helps
especially when
in it helps in socializing.
helps me socializing.
It helps in socializing
Helps in socializing
with people. Mm-hmm.
with people. Helps helps in socializing with people.
Yeah, with people. Continue.
With people. And I think I am sociable. That's why I prefer to do outdoor activities, and I don't like just stay at home. That's why I always search about what kind of activities I can do, and also it is good for my health since it kind of exercise, and but I don't prefer to go to the gym since it makes me boring. That's why
Makes me feel
um,
bored. Feel bored.
may, may me
Makes makes
fe-
me
makes me
feel
feel feel
bored.
bored. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
feel bored. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's why I prefer go outside.
Okay. But you told me you are a sociable person. Have you made friends in the gym, in the rock climbing gym, or have you made friends while
Mhm.
hiking?
Sure. First, last winter, for 3 months.
Uh-huh.
for 4 months. I enjoyed I was passionate uh, snowboarding, and I
Uh-huh.
made four uh, people there.
Uh-huh.
And when I uh, about the rock climbing, I made two friends there. Like one people
Oh.
is uh, England, and one people is Australia. Uh, yeah,
One person was from England,
yeah. One person is from England,
and the other
and
one,
the other one
is from.
is from Australia.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
we don't really say people. We say
Huh?
person.
Person. Ah, okay.
Oh, are you still in contact with them? Do you still talk to them?
Sometimes, since I am in Korea, but I
Mhm.
met them in Canada. That's why these days I cannot connect with them often.
Mhm.
But before,
Mhm.
I had uh, I kept
Mhm.
connecting with them.
Ah, okay. They're both in Canada.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay, I understand. But since we're talking about hobby, how about at home? Now you're studying, you're mostly at home. What do you do on your free time?
Okay. Uh, I usually spend most of the time studying English, but if I have free time, I organize my pictures to update my social media, and I like to share about the place where I visited and where I recommended for tourists.
Okay, so you're like posting
Yeah,
things
I
like an
like food.
influencer.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. But can I ask, when it comes to posting things, especially for showing things from Korea, what are the things that you think should be visited, or what places should be visited by tourists in Korea?
Mm, mm, I think there are tons of places
Hmm.
I can recommend for tourists. But
Hmm.
if I have to choose just one, of course, it is Seoul, and especially um, uh,
Hmm.
in Gangnam, since or all of things gathered in Gangnam. People can try almost all kind of foods, like traditional food, and try to um, try to
Hmm. Try to.
experience
Hmm.
Korean traditional things like um,
Hmm. But for example, what if I want to wear hanbok? I want to wear traditional clothes. Where should I go?
okay, again.
Hmm.
I'd like to recommend a place which is Gyeongbuk uh, Palace,
Hmm. It's correct. Gyeongbokgung. Hmm.
Gyeongbuk. And since first the place has history about Korea, and tourists can how to say that tourists can do where tourists can wear hanbok, which is Korean traditional cloth, and and hanbok
Uh-huh.
is very unique, and beautiful. That's why they can lots of pictures in the Gyeongbokgung. And there is also traditional restaurant food nearby there, like um, like we called uh, Korean soup, such as uh, kimchi jjigae, 된장찌개, and
Kimchi jjigae is a stew. We call it a stew.
two
Stew. 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 Have you heard of stew before?
stew. Oh,
So
stew.
jjigae is stew.
Mm,
Soup
stew.
is more like tang or guk.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because you
stew.
know
Okay.
stew, the jjigae is there's less
Mm,
soup. There's less soup in the water, and
yeah.
like
Yes.
myeokguk or
Mm,
solontang, there's a lot of water.
mm.
It's a soup.
Ah, stew. Okay.
Yes,
Kimchi
Mm-hmm.
stew, and 된장 stew, and
Mm-hmm.
tteokbokki, and what
Mm-hmm.
삼겹살,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and there are lots of cafe nearby there, and the cafe also
Near
have
there, there's a lot
near
of
there,
cafe near there. Mm-hmm.
near
Or
there,
you can just say nearby.
nearby. Ah, nearby,
Mm-hmm.
nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and the cafes have
Mm-hmm.
um their own theme,
Mm-hmm. The cafes have their own themes
their own theme,
with an
like
S. Themes. Themes.
theme,
Mm-hmm.
themes, and themes, and
And
and also dessert, or which dessert which have Korean style,
which yeah, Korean style desserts.
yeah, Korean style dessert.
Okay, but before you continue, I have a question. What is a Korean style dessert?
Compared to the uh, other country, uh, I think Korean dessert very delicious and looks so unique and cute, and I think Korean bakers have so good skill to make the beautiful
Beautiful pastries.
pastries.
Yeah, beautiful is an
Pastries.
adjective, so you need a noun or a subject. Beautiful pastries,
Ah,
beautiful bread, beautiful cakes.
ah, beautiful pastry, beautiful cake, and beautiful cook, and yeah.
Okay, good. But can I ask? I'm really curious. What is a Korean dessert? Because when I think about Korean desserts, it's either
Mm,
patbinsu,
mm.
goguma, or songpyeon, right? They're not for coffee. How about a traditional Korean dessert? What traditional Korean dessert goes well with coffee?
With coffee. Uh, uh, this there's a kind of macaron, but we call it tung tungkarong.
Macaron.
Since
What's the
yeah,
difference?
since we put the filling so thick,
Mm-hmm,
and we
mm-hmm.
cannot eat just one bite. Uh,
Mm.
and this is so sweet, but so salt as well. Since we
Tea at the
called,
same time.
yeah, we called salt and sweet,
Sweet and
and
salty.
sweet and salty. And I I have tried the other countries' macaron, but I I realized that Korean style macaron is so different and
It's
so
unique.
delicious. Yeah.
Oh, how about for example yakwa?
Yak, yak, yak,
It also
yakka is
goes well with coffee.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Yakka is kind of a traditional snack, and
mm-hmm.
yeah, of course, yakka is so sweet, but it is good for the black coffee or americano. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chusok again. Some students will send me
Uh,
yakwa again. My students either what do we call it? Cha? What cha is that? Meshil cha. My students send me meshil cha,
Mesulcha. Yeah,
and also
mesel.
yakwa. Some they
Oh,
also send me recipe for songpyeon, right?
oh.
Which is weird. Why do you want me to cook? I'm already busy. Okay, but let's talk about leisure activities. What is a unique activity that we can do in Korea?
Regular activities.
Mm-hmm. Yes, something that will make me feel it's Korea.
Mount uh go on a mountain, hike on a
Mm-hmm.
mountain.
Mm-hmm.
As I know, there are tons of mountains in Korea, and and these
Mm-hmm.
days there is
There is
there is a challenge
mm-hmm.
that uh, whenever we reach the peak of the mountain, we can get
Mm-hmm.
the step, and if we gather 100 step, we can get the medal from the company. And yeah, these days, so many the measure of Korean, especially young people, try to get the medal. And actually, it is started 2 years ago, since with the COVID. Because of the COVID, there were tons of limitation, and young people try to go out, uh, uh, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
these days, in Korea, I can say, hike up up mountains is the popular leisure activities.
Hiking. But when we talk about leisure activity, there's more. Like for example, if you go through winter, you can
Winter,
ski
ski.
in where is that? Where can we ski in Gangwon-do? I forgot.
강원도, yes.
Right, you can go skiing in Gangwon-do, or if you like fishing, you can fish in maybe Paju or
Yeah.
Uijeongbu or something like that. Or if you want the beach, you can go to Gangnam, Gangneung, Sokcho, Yangyang.
Yeah.
If you want traditional stuff, you can go to maybe. Oh, where can we go to traditional stuff? What traditional villages are famous in Korea?
Traditional.
Yeah, like for example, there is a place in Jeollabuk-do where you
전라북도.
can. Yeah, where they're famous for bibimbap.
비빔, 전주. Yeah.
Jeonju, yeah, Jeonju is famous for bibimbap, right?
Yes.
Those are leisure
Mm.
activities.
Ah,
Okay, so
okay, I got it.
like for
Mm.
example, Norebang. Norebang is a culture of three countries.
Mm.
Norebang is actually from the Philippines, the
Mm.
Japanese, and the Korean.
Mm. Yes, karaoke.
Karaoke. Karaoke
Yeah.
was invented in the Philippines,
Yes, yes, right.
but it was bought by the Japanese,
Yes, right.
and it spread to Asia, and
Uh,
and it's very famous in Korea now.
yes, right.
Okay, but before we end the class, can you tell
Mm.
me? Let's answer part two. What is
Mm.
something that you enjoy? Tell me what it
Mm.
is.
Mm.
Where do you do it? Do you need
Mm.
any equipments to enjoy it? And why do you enjoy it?
Um,
Why is it so fun?
uh,
Mm-hmm.
I like all kinds of sport, but
Mm-hmm.
especially I enjoy snowboarding
Snowboarding.
during
Mm-hmm.
the winter time.
During the
And
mhm.
last winter I was in Canada and I enjoyed snowboarding at uh, Sunshine Mountain, which is
Okay.
famous around the world
Mm-hmm.
because lots of tourists gather from the other country.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, mm, that time I bought my snowboard and clothes, helmet, and goggle and snowboard glove and
Mm-hmm.
boots as well. It is quite expensive. I paid over $10,000 for that.
Expensive.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and but I really enjoy the speeding. That's why I prefer to ride snowboarding compared to ski. And and yeah, yeah. Um, uh, Also, I can enjoy the natural
You could enjoy the scenery.
scenery. Yeah, enjoy the scenery. Also, I can enjoy the scenery. Yeah, from the mountains.
Okay, good. As you can see
Mm,
here, I'm typing some corrections.
mm,
Earlier when you were saying buy, I bought the gloves. So
mm,
normally, that's for
mm,
example, this is A,
mm,
B, C, D, and F. This is how we do commas and
mm,
F. So you said I bought my snowboard, my
uh,
helmet, my
mm,
goggles, and
uh,
then other things, and my boots. You
uh,
only put "and" at the
uh,
last one.
last one. Okay.
Yes. And instead of saying winter time, we say every
Uh,
during the winter season.
Every during the winter season. Mm,
Every or you can choose every winter season or during the
mm.
winter season
During the winter season.
or every winter season. And because
Every
instead
winter season. Mm,
instead of saying going speedy, we say going
mm.
fast. I like going fast.
I like going fast.
Yeah, speedy is an adjective which means someone is very fast.
Okay.
Okay, and
Fast.
here I prefer snowboarding
Mm.
instead of skiing. Instead of skiing.
Instead of skiing,
Yes, because I can enjoy the scenery as well.
I can enjoy the scenery as well.
Yeah, so you go fast, you
Mm,
enjoy it, and you also
uh,
enjoy the view. Just
yes,
watch out for trees.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. So anyway, for now we're already over time, so we're gonna stop
Mm,
here.
mm,
Please take some rest after you
mm,
study, and I will see
mm.
you next time. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.